Hello and welcome. It's the Shaler North Hills Library inside your home, on your PC, on your personal mobile device, on your phone. We are here. You think you have to come to the library to enjoy our fabulous personalities and style? No! Who are we? Maybe you know who we are. My name is Kalchthaler and this is
Eileen Kruszewski.
Yes, and our best boy, our grip, our fabulous producer is Mr. Larry Lane. So it's Mr. Larry, Missing, and Miss Eileen, and the Shaler North Hills Library, your Shaler North Hills Library. On this premiere episode of Books and So Much More, we are going to take you on a fabulous ride where you can find out some books that you might want to purchase for a loved one or a liked one. You can hear about the exciting things that are coming up at the library. Mr. Larry will take you into our children's department, so if you haven't been there, you're going to see what a magical, fun world it is. And also, we're going to talk about some great programs coming up and the way that you can read magazines for free at home. We have a fabulous new database that will allow you to read magazines on your own little personal mobile device or your computer for free. Current magazines. We're not talking 1964 National Geographic. No, we're talking Scholastic Parenting, Maxim, what else? Rolling Stone's on there, Sports Illustrated's on there, Paula Deen's on there. Yeah, like Paula Deen's right on your, look, like right here on your little phone. And that's our new database. It's called Zinio, Z-I-N-I-O, Zinio. And all you need is a library card. If you have a library card, you're set. You can come into the library and we can show you how to get hooked up with it, or you can just venture online to our website and look for the little icon that says Zinio Magazine Database. And every time there's a new magazine out, like when the new issue of Scholastic Parenting, because I like that, I think that's cool, it has good ideas in it and everything, it just comes to your phone. And there's color.
Or computer.
Yeah, do you use it? Mm-hmm. You wouldn't believe how easy it is. You just go to the app thing, put in Zinio, boom, there you go. But we can help you. We will show you because we want to help you.
Hi, I'm Eileen, and I have some recommendations for you. The one is Adriana Strigani, Shoemaker's Wife. It is a historical fiction book that takes place pre-World War I and during World War I. So it can encompass a lot of interest, male-female population. The next book is John Grisham's Racketeer, and this is a good man fiction book. It is about a lawyer who is in prison, and there's a federal judge that is murdered, and he knows who did it and knows how to get out of prison. Yes. Kind of twists and turns in through that. So I didn't see the ending coming, so I was a little surprised.
Okay.
So, but I think that everybody would enjoy that. The last one that I want to recommend, and it's a Christmas book, and I know Christmas is over, but I do like it. It's Debbie May Comer's, and I love Debbie May Comer. It's Angels at the Table. This is the 7th in the series. And so, yes, you need to go back and read the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, A Season for Angels.
Are they all Christmas books?
No, but they're all angel books.
Okay.
So it's a nice. They say it's a romance fiction, but I call it a fiction or like an inspirational fiction book.
Okay.
So
do the angels have wings and halos and things like that? Or?
Yes.
Oh, how nice.
And there's 3 angels: Shirley, Goodness, and Mercy. They get into a lot of trouble.
Okay.
So the angel Gabriel has to come and reprimand them. So,
all right.
So, but they're mischievous angels. So it's really, really cute. I'll leave you to give your recommendations.
All right. And the books that I have don't have to do with angels, but they do have to do with. No, they really don't have anything to do with historical fiction, or they have a little bit of romance. The one book that I have to talk about, and that is called Warm Bodies. Now, maybe you've heard about this movie coming out in February. It's by Isaac Marion. It's his first book. This book, I didn't know that there was a movie coming out, but my friend Job said, "Dude, you need to read this book." And I said, "What is it about?" And she said, "Well, it's kind of a zombie romance." And I said, "Wow, that sounds really terrible. I'm not really big into romance, and I mean, zombies are fine, but I'm not really into that whole, like, zombie kind of thing. But as far as zombie books, didn't really think it was my thing. This book just sucked me in right away.
like
you
this
would
book.
love this book, dude.
Okay.
But everybody should read this book. It is the sweetest, coolest book in the world. And it really makes you think about big questions like what really makes us human. This takes place after the world as we all know it has ended, and a lot of people who have died have come back as zombies, and they just walk around like normal zombies, that kind of thing, and they eat people, their brains and their flesh as well, and muscle and things. So there is a little bit of description that might be a little graphic in nature, but there's one guy who's the narrator, and his name is just R. If you're a zombie, and he thinks, it's told from his perspective, he narrates the thing, and he's a thinker, he's a thinking zombie, and he's a little bit different from the others. And on one of the raids where he and the other zombies go out, they're living in an abandoned airport, to attack people, he meets a girl, and for some reason he's really drawn to her. Oh, he's drawn to her because he eats the brain of her boyfriend. That's right. Because when you eat a brain, like when you're a zombie and you eat somebody's brain, you get glimpses of what their life was. This is true, I guess.
Well,
I don't know. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. So he becomes attracted to this girl, and he saves her from being eaten in the mass feeding. And they get to know each other, and they fall in love. And what they try to do is find a way for him to kind of live again. And the reaction of the zombies, the reaction of the people who are living and trying to survive in this post-apocalyptic world, it's an incredible story about feeling and not feeling, and living and not living, and being alive but being dead, and being dead but being alive. And it's very funny as well. But it is an adult book, but some libraries have cataloged it in their young adult section. And I know many teens, older teens, that have read it and enjoy it very much. But I would truly recommend it for anybody because it's just a really neat, well-done story. So it's called Warm Bodies.
I'll put it on my list.
By Isaac Marion, Marion. Great book, great book. And the other thing that I have here is something that you might want to purchase if you are going to be going to a baby shower or a child's birthday. And it's from the website HaveFunTeaching.com. And it's great. You can get all different kind of products there. I met this guy. It's a husband and wife team. And I met them at Early Childhood Education Conference in Atlanta. And they have made songs and videos about each of the letters of the alphabet.
Cool.
There's a great song. I love the letter K. K is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet.
K is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. K is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet.
And it's a good, it's all those letter K things. But there's also videos, and you can go onto his website, HaveFunTeaching.com, onto their website, and preview everything beforehand. So you can watch the YouTube videos of all the ABC songs that they have. They have counting, they have phonics, and you can buy a DVD. If you buy the CD, it comes with lyrics and games you can play with it. Just a really nice, very affordable way to help your kid have fun learning the alphabet. And also there's manners, there's some songs about not being rude, things like that. So, Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion for older teens and adults. And for the little ones, Have Fun Teaching. Go HaveFunTeaching.com and check out the music and the videos that are on there as well. And I am reading a book right now that I love, and I didn't bring it up. But have you read Defending Jacob?
Not yet.
It's some big book that everybody loves. It got some kind of National Book Award recommendation and everything, and it is truly good. And it's about this guy who's an assistant district attorney in a small town in Massachusetts, and his son, who's 14, is accused of killing one of his classmates. And it's the whole thing, how the family's reacting to it, and is this kid guilty, is he not guilty? And I'm only halfway through with it, but Defending Jacob is something, if you like the John Grisham books, that kind of thing, I think you might really like that as well.
Hey everybody, did you know that there's an endless amount of things to do in the kids section of the library? There's plenty of books. There are plenty of movies. Maybe I should put these back. Did I mention puppets? Legos. a Thomas the Train set,
More puppets, computers,
and so much more. So mom and dads, get your kids together, or kids, get your moms and dads together, and come by the children's section of the library today.
Okay. And here's some announcements that are going on in the library now.
Big things coming up.
Okay.
Yes.
I am going to be starting a new book group, which is called Book Banter, and it's going to meet on the second Tuesday of the month at 2 o'clock, so it's in the afternoon. So anyone who doesn't like driving at night, feel free to come and enjoy Book Banter. And Book Banter is any book that you've read, and we'll discuss the books.
So, say I had read, like I'm reading that Defending Jacob, and I could just come and I could say, dudes, you guys got to read this book, and I could talk about it a little bit.
Yes, you could talk
so you
about
don't have to already have a book in mind, like you aren't saying,
Right.
This
It's
month
not
we're
a pre-
all going to read.
It's not a pre-planned
Okay.
book.
Okay.
Now, and that's my book group, which is
Okay.
going to be second Tuesday of the month at 2 o'clock.
Will there be lots of levity? Lots of back and forth fun?
Tons of fun.
Okay.
Tons
I
of
was
fun.
wondering. Okay.
Okay.
I think it'll be fun.
Okay. Now, there's also a new book group that the library director is going to be doing, and it's called The Issues. It's going to be a quarterly book group. So that will begin, it will be on Tuesdays at 6:30, and the first one will be on March 19th. Now, she is doing specific books. The first book is going to be The Shallows, What the Internet is Doing to Our
Which
Brains.
is a great book.
We
You
read
should
that,
read The
2-3
Shallows.
years ago.
Yes, that is good.
That was a good book. And other than that, we do have several other book groups. We have a mystery book group, a Monday night book group, a nonfiction book group,
We have kids
and
books group,
and a what?
kid book groups.
We have kids
We have a
book group.
mother-daughter book group. We have the Talking Yams.
We have the Talking
That's
Yams.
4th through 6th
And
graders.
we also have the Food for Thought book group. Now, something that is new, well, not really new, but I want to ask you about is the universal class that you're going to be doing.
Yeah,
So I
the
can ask you
library
about
subscribes to this really cool database. It's called the Universal Class, and you can take all kind of classes online, and they're free, Free. And some are very serious, like, I don't know, accounting, stuff like that. Nothing against accounting, but it just seems like accounting is something that's kind of serious. And some are more fun.
photography.
There's art, photography, what other things are on there? There's a ton of things. There's stuff on
Computers.
homeschooling, there's computer stuff, but the one that we're going to do together is called, I need the official title, History's Greatest Conspiracies. And it'll be all kind of neat things like the JFK assassination. Like, that's not a neat thing, but all kinds of interesting things that people might feel were perhaps like a conspiracy. The moon landing, Roswell, that whole thing that happened there, the Tuskegee experiments, all those kinds of controversial things that have happened in history. And not just U.S. history. One is about that dude that lives in that big thing of water in Scotland. The Loch Ness Monster, that's it, yeah. So we're going to take this class together and do some work at home, and then we're going to come back and talk about what we did. And we're going to meet every other Wednesday, but we don't have the date on here. I don't know why. I was going to look like on this
6th.
paper. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, February 6th.
6:30.
So that's the first time, February 6th at 6:30. So come to the library. That's a Wednesday, and we're going to have so much fun. Will you come?
If I'm not teaching.
Oh, if Eileen isn't teaching, she's going to come. I'll definitely be there for sure, for real. And you should come because I think we are going to have a good time. And you do get 1 continuing education credit every time when you finish a class. I took a class on Universal Class about the Vietnam War. It was very interesting. That was really cool. And I took one on grant writing, and that was really neat too. And speaking of grant writing and money making, we're going to have a little fundraiser here at the library. But I think it's going to be a serious amount of fun. Do you like miniature golf? Everyone likes miniature golf.
love miniature
I really don't like miniature golf that much. I mean, I like miniature golf. I just don't like bending over and picking up the ball. But most people like miniature golf. Everyone in the world likes miniature golf, except for me. But I like some of it. But we are having an awesome fundraiser called Caddy Stacks. And the deal is, you come to the library and we will have it set up like a miniature golf course with 18 holes, and they're all going to be fun and different. I'm making a Halloween themed one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it'll be cool. And our teen advisory board's doing one. And if you want to make a whole, you can totally do that. Just come and talk to us or call us, because we're still looking for people to help us make the whole.
Ask for Sharon or myself, Eileen.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a really good time. We're like super excited about it. So that's Caddy Stacks, and that's in February. It's Saturday, February 23rd, and that's all day from like 10 a.m. until 4.
That's for kids and families.
That's for kids and families. And then Saturday night, there's a separate teen event from 7 until 9.
Yeah.
And we just think it would be a lot of fun. I hope there won't be any broken windows or anything.
No,
there won't be any broken windows. So look forward to having Caddy Stacks. And you can find out more information about this and all the book groups on our website at shalerlibrary.org. Because we have the fabulous newsletter that you can pick up. It's called Check It Out. Yeah. And you can find out all about that online. You know, a lot of television shows, when they finish at the end, they have like a song or a tradition or something like that to kind of signify at the end. Do you remember Carol Burnett? What did she do? She did that thing on here, and then and there was that song, you know, I'm so glad we had this time together, that kind of thing. And the Lawrence Welk Show, of course. Good night.
Oh, okay.
Sleep tight and pleasant dreams. Ready? Come on, sing it. To you. Come on, everybody. Here's the week. Come on, everybody. Come on, sing it. Sing it. And a prayer that all your dreams come true. Come on, everybody. And now till we. But we can't use those.
No.
Because I'm sure, first of all, they're copywritten, so we can't. We can. In fact, the
Can we
FBI
do
can
the
be
other
here
ear?
now. So, can we do the other? We can do the other. But we need to find something that can be like our neat hook, like the way to end, to signify the end. And I'm not sure what that could be. I wish we had a fish. I just think a fish would be nice. Like, no. What would be good? What do you think would be good? Like what if we did this? Oh, or like we could play the piano. We could play
I don't
the
know
piano.
how to play piano.
I don't know how to play the piano, so we can't do that. We can do the fist bump. Okay. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll do this. Okay. This, and we will see you at the Shaler North Hills Library soon. We hope like this will make people come in droves. Okay. And that'll be it. And maybe we'll have a fish next time. So. Okay. See you next time on Books and So Much More.